Hello, mathematicians. So let's talk about volume. Volume is not measured in two-dimensional shapes. It's going to be measured in cubic units. Now, as I'm sure you remember, Miss Moore has taught you that volume is going to be equal to length times width times height. Okay, so for this one, let's call this measurement length. This one could be our width, and we'll call this one height. Now, if you're asked to find the volume of this, you could try to count all of them in your head, but if you're like me and your spatial intelligence is not the best, you might miss some in the middle. So let's stick to the equation. Okay, so the volume of this is equal to, what I'm going to do here is substitute a number for the length. I'm going to get that number by counting how many units the length is made up of. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that's 10 times width, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, times 4 times height, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're welcome to try to do this all in your head at once, but I would highly recommend not doing that. You could solve it in steps. For example, let's multiply these two. So that would be 40 times, I'll bring this one down, I haven't used it yet. So now I'm left with 40 times 4. And that will be equal to 160. So the volume is measured in cubic units. I did not specify, so let me pretend I said inches all along, okay? So this one would be 160 inches cubed. Now the key here for the takeaway, please remember that volume equals the length times the width times the height. All right, thank you so much for watching, and keep studying.